Hi everyone, welcome back to Grace and Glory Homeschooling. Today I am going to be talking about art, specifically art for the elementary age kids down to the little preschoolers, and just share different things that we have used and enjoyed in our homeschool over the past 12 years of homeschooling. Art doesn't have to be something that you do every week, every day, every month. It can be worked in whenever you like. We have typically done art in our homeschool co-ops. I have frequently been leading the art, or at least in charge of coming up with the art curriculum. And so I have a big library of just different types of art books. So I thought I would share them here with you today to see if there's anything that might interest you that you'd want to add to your home library for your homeschooling. First, if you have little ones, I like this book called Trace Your Hand, Draw Wild Animals. And it's actually for young ones to use their hand to create animals. And it's really fun, for the preschoolers, the kinders, the littles. There is a wild animal zoo kind of theme. There's a farm theme. But if you don't have access to buying the book, you can actually just look on Pinterest, look on Google for hand art, and you'll find all kinds of ideas that are applicable for littles. Another fun one is the Ed Emberley series of books. This one specifically shows how to do fingerprint art. You can use washable ink pads, you can use finger paint, and create scenes with thumbs and fingers. It's real fun for the kids to do, and again, very easy. One of my favorite series of drawing books is called Draw Right Now. There are 8 books in the series. A lot of historical content and science and animals, plants are built into this, but the kids do step-by-step, very simple drawing, and then they write about it. And I'm someone that I don't draw very well, but I'm actually able to do this and complete it successfully. So that's probably why I like them so much. And it really does incorporate, giving them a little bit of handwriting practice at the same time. So this is one of my favorite series for young artists to draw. Another thing that we like around here are Dover coloring books. These are not your average coloring books. These are super detailed, intricate coloring pages with great illustrations and then educational content down below to study the topic that is in the coloring book. This one I grabbed is Reptiles and Amphibians. They make so many different themes: history, art, science. There's probably hundreds of them, but these are a great addition to your homeschool library. They're very inexpensive, $3 or $4 a book, and we make photocopies and then we can use it for many years to come. Another idea is maybe you are reading a book series or watching a movie series and you want to do art along with it. Here's a book called Art Adventures in Narnia for the time that we were actually listening to the audiobook series of all the Narnia books. And so you don't have to pick up a book. You could just Google or Pinterest whatever book you happen to be studying and find art that coordinates with it. But it's a way to kind of tie in literature and art at the same time. And that can be a fun connection, especially for unit studies. If you haven't gotten into it with your family, I would recommend Bible journaling. This is something that you can do, with the whole family, just with the kids. You could do it just with yourself, but it's a way to add creativity to your Bible study time. You can, draw or illustrate in the margins of your Bible. I have friends that go over the whole page with paint of their Bible. You can really be as simple or as elaborate as you want to be. This book I picked up from Amazon just has lettering ideas, stickers, templates, traceables, things that can help you get started, kind of kickstart you into Bible journaling if you've never done it before. Another great publisher that offers so many great kinds of books, not just art books, but is Usborne Books. And this is the complete book of art. And this is if you really want to dive into an in-depth study of art covering all types of art skills, not just drawing or not just painting. You want to get into all different types of skills for, all your children. Maybe I would say it's good from kindergarten to 6th grade. And so this is more of a thick book, but this is a fun book to do a more long-term study of different types of arts. And another great series of books is the Klutz Books. This one I happened to buy for my youngest because he loves Star Wars. These are folded flyers. These come actually with like paper airplane type of flyers, and you have to follow the instructions to be able to fold them properly. But they have so many different kinds of books in the Klutz series. And these are something that's good. Sometimes you just want to give something for the little ones to do, maybe while you're homeschooling the older ones and working on something, and you don't want them on the video games or the TV. So you can give them a book like that where they can work on it independently on their own. Another fun idea is doing global art, studying different countries, diving into geography, and then doing projects that coordinate with it. This book shows different kinds of painting, sculpting, crafts, drawing. It covers so many different types of art elements, and you don't have to have this book. I mean, you can just look it up, Pinterest, Google, to find different types of art that coordinate with geography. Maybe you're doing biblical geography or United States geography. You can find art that goes with it. But if you're looking for studying international, studying the world and the continents and the different countries, this is a great book for elementary kids to dive into the art that goes with that. If you would rather do paper crafts instead of painting or drawing, this is a series by Abeka. It's a very traditional school series. They make a projects book for every grade level, and this is paper projects. So you're gonna find like mobiles, paper plates, paper bags, puppets, things that you just basically punch out of here, and all you need is like scissors, glue. And these are arranged seasonally, so there's something that kind of takes you through the entire school year and gives your kids more of like traditional school crafts to complete throughout the year. And then maybe you're wanting something where an art teacher teaches instead of you. You want to put on a video and let the kids go step by step with the teacher. This is one called I Can Do All Things. This is where Barry actually teaches the kids. They work in their books, they go step by step, and you are hands off. He has different levels of books, and this is actually an old edition. There's been an updated edition now, so if you go to look for it, it's not gonna look like this cover. But this is something that if you want to have, again, this could actually cover 2 years of art, and you want to be able to have a teacher teaching other than you, this is a series that you can check out. So I hope these ideas were helpful for you. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and we'll see you again in our next video. Bye.